Right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Monday Night Training. Today, all you're going to need are just some resistant bands, whichever one you have, and just something to hold on later. We do some calf raises just to assist you with your balance. So just a wall or a chair, whatever you have. Right. So we get started facing down with our back extensions we've done last week. So we come down, facing down, arms out right in front, thumbs facing up. So we're going for 5 extensions from here, looking down, engage your glutes, core and tight, lifting your arms, 1 second hold, and release. Another 4, lift, squeeze, release. That's 2, up, and 3, lift, 4, last 1, lift, 5, that's it, arms out to the side, straight out to the side, thumbs still facing up, another 5, lift, squeezing those shoulder blades, release, and up, release, 3, really focusing on bringing your shoulder blades together, 4, last 1, 5, bring your hands closer in, make sure your hands are in line with your elbows, and we lift and squeeze, release, and again up, squeeze, release. That's 2, 3, 4, last 1, 5. We're coming straight into press ups from here, starting on your knees as we're just warming up. 5 press ups, down and up. Think shoulders back, chest nice and proud. 2, 3, 4, last 1, 5, good. Right, next one, we come into a high plank, legs up, high plank, and then we're going to reach one arm up and down, other arm up, down, and then we're going to push back into your downward dog, coming back into your plank, one arm up, keep your hip nice and stable, other arm, pushing back, and forward, 3 more in here, one arm, the other one, and pushing back, that's 3, and again, up, up, pushing back, last 1, up, opposite arm, and pushing back. There we go, good, come into standing. We're going to do some windmills. You remember those, one arm comes up, your feet are fairly wide, toes pointing out. Opposite hand that's facing down on your inner thigh, shoulders back, pushing your hip to the opposite side, looking up at the bottom and coming straight up. That's 1. Bend your knees if you have to, and 2. Try your top arm should be facing up to the ceiling all the way through. 3, 4, good. Last 1. Pushing those hips all the way out to the side. 5, good. Change over. Other side, pushing back. And up. Keeping the core nice and tight. 2, 3, just as low as you feel comfortable. 4, last 1, and 5. Good, perfect. So we're starting this entire round again, coming down, starting from the beginning, hands out in front, looking down, make sure your feet are still in contact with the ground, looking down, shoulders back, and we lift. 1, and lift. 2, and up. 3. Just a 1 second hold on top. 4, last one. 5, arms out to the side, thumbs facing up, squeezing those shoulder blades together, big squeeze. 2, 3, 4, last one. 5, good. Bend your arms. Again, make sure hands in line with your elbows. Coming up, big squeeze and release. That's 1. Squeeze and release. 3, 4, last one. And 5. Good, into your press ups. So you can stay on your knees or come on up. So 5 press ups in here. Coming down and up. 1, 2, 3, and up. Good. Right, back into your high plank. Hands straight underneath your shoulders. Think of tucking your tailbone under. Lift one arm and the other. And pushing back into your downward dog. Push. Coming forward. That's it. That's 1. Be in control of your movement. Pushing back. 2. And back. 3. 4, last one. And pushing back. Good, coming up for your windmill. So 1 hand up. Feet a bit wide, toes pointing out, hand on your inner thigh. Core on tight, shoulders back. Coming down, looking up. And straighten up. 1, good. And 2. Your arm is facing up to the ceiling all the way through. Always pointing up. 4, last one. 5, good. Change it over. Over and up. So try to maintain a really straight upper body. Shoulders back. Chest nice and proud. Hips pushing over all the way to the other side. 3, 4, last one. And 5. Perfect. Good. Right, so next up you need a resistance band. So we're going to step onto the band with 1 foot. So I'm using my right one. My left foot is slightly stacked behind. Yeah. So you can hold on either with both hands. I'm going to do just 1. So we come down, shoulders back. So we want to be nice and straight, not too round. And then as we come up, pushing your hips forward, forward, big squeeze, and then coming back down. So that's 1. We're going for 8. Yeah. Starting 1. And up. 2. Maintain a proud chest, shoulders back. 3. Still working your back in here. And up. 4. Nice and in control. 5. Pushing that hip forward. 6, 2 more. 7, pushing back. Last 1, and 8. Good. Change over legs. So left leg forward, right leg back. Yep, leaning forward, nice straight back. Hip push back all the way. And then we come up, pushing forward. That's 1. And 2. And 3. Good. 4. Keeping those hips square on top. 5. 6. 7. Last 1. And 8. Good. Right, so stepping with both legs onto the band. We want your feet roughly hip width apart, not wider. So from here, I'm starting sideways. So we're starting 1 deadlift. Then we lean forward, straight arms. We're doing 1 row, straight arms, straightening up. Yep, so 1 deadlift, coming down. Leaning forward, and 1 row. All right, team, let's start. So we come down into that squat. Chest up nice and high. Make sure you keep your core on tight. So we come up. From here, we're leaning forward, core nice and tight. Rowing in, elbows close to your body. Arms down, and now we straighten all the way up. That's it. Coming down into that deadlift. Down and up. Hips push forward. Upper body leaning forward. 1 row, elbows close to your body. And straightening up. That's it. 2. So we really want to be in control. So we're going nice and slow. Hips. Let's lean forward. 1 row. And come on up. 3. 4. And 5. 6. 2 more. Last 1. So you can see we're really going slow in here. Up. And straighten up. Good. Perfect. Right, so we're coming to our calf raises. So if you just have a chair, just something to hold on. And then we start on just 1 leg. Yeah, 1 leg. The other one just up in the air next to it. So we want to come all the way up, down, and straight up. So we're going for 10 in here. As high up as you can. 5.
Try and keep your hips still, drive up.
6. 7. 8. Make sure you're on all the boards of your feet, not just on the big one, not on the outside. Your whole entire front foot. Right, let's change it over.
So change over. You feel the burn?
Up. And up. So 10 per leg. All the way up. Six. 7. 8. 9. Last 1. And 10. Good. Right, check it out. We start from the beginning with our single legs.
Single leg. On the single leg or the single legs? Okay.
So if you have a weight, you can use a weight. If not, we just have a band. Do that again. There we go. Okay. So front leg standing on the bend, other leg slightly behind. One hand holding onto it. Yep, shoulders back, nice straight back. And we're coming up. 1. And down. 2. And down. 3. 4. Actively pushing your hip behind you. Coming forward. 5. 6. 7. Pushing those hips all the way forward. 8. 'Once you've done 8, we change over. Yep, so other leg just slightly behind, not too far back. Yep, shoulders back, chest nice and high. Coming up, pushing your hip forward. 1, big squeeze in your glutes. And up. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Last one. And 8. There we go. Good. Right, both feet on. Feet hip width apart. Right, so starting low, chest nice and high, core and tight. Yep, so let's come up. Leaning forward, soft knees. 1 row. Straighten up. That's it, that's 1. Coming down. And up, driving through those legs. Leaning forward. 1 row. Coming up. And down, make sure that in that squat your knees are not collapsing and you really want to push out. There we go. Be in control of your movement. Make sure your shoulders are all the way pushed back. Chest is nice and high. That's 5. 6. 7. Last one. And coming up. Good, perfect. Back to our calf raises. Yep, so 10 per leg. Keep your entire front foot flat on the ground. So we're coming up, nice and high, soft landing, straight up. 2 and 3. 4, 5. So make sure you've got control on your way down. 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Other leg. Also just focus if you keep your standing leg, you're pushing through straight, or if you just start bending it and compensating using more quads than your calves. So you just want a soft knee, but not a bent knee. 5, 6, pushing all the way up. 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good. Perfect. Have a drink and we do one more round in here.
Might want to make these a bit small.
Right, so starting with our single legs.
Not hard, it's more getting the muscles. It's hard on the muscles. Probably, yeah. Why really?
So right leg forward, left leg slightly behind. Make sure you're really keeping that core nice and tight, otherwise you might feel it more in your lower back. Shoulders back, chest proud. And let's come up, straightening up, pushing your hip through. And down, 1. And back. Good, 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Good. 2 more. 7. Last 1. And 8. Good. Let's change it over.
Really isolating the moves and
Right. So here we go. The leg.
slow,
Strong upper body. And let's go. 1.
I don't think so.
And 2. 3. Chest square. So you're not leaning forward with your shoulder that's holding onto the band. Make sure you put that one back. 5.
Go down with your butt.
6.
So you move it backwards.
7. Last 1.
Yeah, now better.
And 8. Good. Right. Double legs.
Make another thing. This.
Rightio, here we go. So strong upper body, sinking down from your legs. Shoulders back, strong arms pushing through your legs, coming up. Now we lean forward. 1 row, tucking your elbows in nice and close. And straightening up. 1 down. Down. And up, pushing through those legs. Leaning forward. 1 row. Straighten up. 2. Again, make sure you keep your core nice and tight. And up. 3. 4. Halfway there. 5. 6. Last 2. And 1 more. And up. Good. Ooh, perfect. Right, so back into your calf raises. Yep, so standing leg, soft knee. And then we come up, controlled landing, straight up, 2, straight up, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Up into your toes.
last 1, and 10. Good, change it over. Another 10, 1. So really make sure all your 5 toes are connected to the ground. So you're not shifting more to the inside or to the outside of your foot. Eight, 2 more. 9, last 1, and 10. Good. Perfect. Right. Okay, so we just have a finisher for tonight, and we're going to do 3 rounds for some plyometrics, just a bit, some squats and lunges, side hops and some planks to finish off. So we do 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds rest, and then we do 3 rounds all up. So just 6 minutes of work. Right. Rightio, so we're starting just nice and easy with squat jumps. So we don't need to start all the way up high. We just want to keep it going continuously.
Lunges.
Yeah.
Right, here we go. Nice and easy. Squat jumps. Soft landing. Make sure your knees are driving out and they're not collapsing in. Right, done. Next one, we do some jumping lunges. On your 3, 2, 1, here we go.
Let's go.
10 to go.
Yes.
Done, perfect. Right, side hops. So we're just going side to side. Here we go.
Let's go.
Light feet. Soft knees.
Rest.
Perfect. Right. Down onto your elbows for your plank. What we're going to do from here is shifting forward and pushing back. Leaning forward and back. Yep, so you're pushing from your feet.
Rest.
Here we go. Good. Round 1 done. 2 more to go. And definitely feel those calves. Right, here we go. Squat jumps. Nice and easy. Make sure you're pushing out those knees. Sit halfway. Nice and light.
Rest.
There we go. Good. Whew. Lunge jumps. And here we go.
Last round.
Again, soft landing.
Well done.
Good. Side hops. Oh. What happened? Sorry. Oh. When we get a longer rest.
Yeah, that's fine.
Side hops next. Here we go. Nice and light on those feet. There we
Rest.
go. Perfect. Down onto your plank. Down onto your forearms.
Let's
And
go.
pushing forward and back. Forward and back.
Rest.
There we go. Perfect. One more round to go. Right. Last set of
Let's
squat
go.
jumps. Let's go. Nice and light.
Rest.
Perfect. Nice. Lunge jumps. Whew.
Let's go.
Right, here we go. Six seconds to go.
Rest.
Whew, perfect.
No, the jumping.
Almost there. Side hops. Here you go.
Let's go. Rest.
Done. Perfect. Last 20 on your planks. And we're done. Right,
Let's
here we
go.
go. Forward and back. Keep your core nice and tight. Pushing up through your shoulders.
Rest.
And we're done. Oh, perfect. Well done, everyone.
Thank you, Jana. Oh, that was great as always.